Take risks and go big. Why do you think James Bond, Ethan Hunt, Jackie Chan, why do you think those guys, when we watch them on TV, we love them, we admire them, we respect them? Because they take fucking huge risks. They risk their life like, to save the world or to like to do a mission. But they take big risks every day. Like when James Bond jumps from building to building, or Jackie Chan starts fighting 50 dudes. No right human minded would actually do that. It's like too many risks. The risk is too big. But they do it. Of course it's fake. But us seeing this, we admire it. But why should we take risks? Knowing that the brain was wired and built not to take risks. Let me show you. Let me erase that. Where's my marker? Okay. So imagine that this is your brain. Okay, little brain, okay, cute. Your brain was designed and wired to go to this safe place, okay? This is S for safe. This is a safe place. So your brain was designed and wired to go in your comfort zone where you are safe and secured. And this little square is danger. Your brain was made to avoid danger and to run away from danger, because the only purpose of your brain is to dictate your body to do the things in order to survive. But the problem is that with taking risks, risk is associated with fear. But the problem is that your brain do not make the difference between the fear of spider and the fear of death. If like there's a guy with a knife in front of you, or there's a spider, he will not make the difference. Or the fear of going to talk to girls, of getting rejected. So your brain will not make the difference between fearing death or fearing talking to girls. So this is a big problem, right? Because, let me put the camera back here. If I tell you to take risks, but your brain was designed not to take risks and to go in the safe and secure zone, how is that even possible then? Like, why would you even bother taking risks? Because your brain was wired not to. Let me tell you something. If you don't take risks, you will probably stay at the same level you are right now. And maybe for you it's totally fine. You have the life of your dream right now. But me, when I thought about it, imagine me having the same level of income, the same physical activity, and the same mental health in 10 years or in 20 years. Not changing at all. Just because I was scared of trying new things, getting out of my comfort zone to take new risks in order to try something new. This is actually crazy. And if this doesn't actually scares you, you should like probably go back to kindergarten, bro, because your brain is not functioning well. But maybe I should give you the definition of a risk taker. What is a risk taker? A risk taker is someone who will risk everything in the hope of achieving their goals. A risk taker may also accept the greater potential loss, indecision, and tolerates uncertainty. Risk takers are often bold, decisive, confident, and at times a bit delusional. I'm gonna make another video about why you should be delusional. But this is exactly what you would actually need in order to achieve your goals. I do not know one single successful guy who did not risk everything to achieve their goals. I know someone who makes like 100 million euro per year. This is actually a true story. He makes 100 million euro per year in revenue, but this shit is actually insane. And so I asked him, yeah, why don't you like keep this money and just go in Maldives and chill for your whole life? He told me that the only reason that he's rich right now is because he took risks. And now he became addicted to risks. Now he knows with experience what risk he should take or not. But he takes so much risks that he makes so much money. And I'm not saying you should take big ass risks to make money. But you cannot expect to win a lot of money without taking a certain degree of risks. Why do you think business is like very, very risky and not meant for everybody. Because it's dangerous, you can lose everything overnight. But you can also win everything overnight. And that's the risk. Anyway, imagine that this is you. Nice guy. Every single day, when you wake up, when you live, when you breathe, you have the choice. You have actually two choices. So, here, there's the comfort zone. And this is outside the comfort zone. And you live most of your life here, inside the comfort zone. And you do not try anything new. You do not learn something new. You do not try to get new experiences. And the problem that with comfort zone is that, as I said in the beginning of the video, your brain is wired to stay in this zone. But the problem is that if you stay in this zone too long, you're gonna become lazy and you won't be able to do anything new. So the more you stay here, the lazier you are. And if you stay here, you take zero risks because you stay in your comfort zone. And the only way to change or to grow is to start taking risks. And the biggest risk you will take in your life is getting out of your comfort zone, to get outside the comfort zone. And this is the risks I want you to take. Because if you stay here your whole life, you will be very miserable. Unless you're happy with being miserable, which I'm not. Because I assume that people who watch my videos actually want to do something with their life. So anyway, your goal is to be here. And the outside of the comfort zone can be different for everybody. Maybe it's going to talk to a girl. Maybe it's going to go to workout. Maybe it's going to go out and start trying a new business. But as long as you get outside your comfort zone and you try something different, you will grow. Because either it will work, or either you will learn and you will get experience and you will actually know that you are capable of trying something new. Because the amount of humans that are like scared to try something new is crazy. When I post video, I get outside my comfort zone because I do not know how to talk properly to a camera. I do not know how to edit properly. But still, I do not make this an excuse not to try something new. Because who knows, it might work, it might not. But if it doesn't, I will still learn. And most of my 75 followers are probably under 18. And I think we have the biggest advantage in the whole world. Because at our age, we have no money, no reputation, no network. So we practically don't have anything to lose. So if you try something and you fail, you're gonna go back to the same. Because if you were like famous or would have like millions of euro in your bank and you try something and you lose, yeah, this could be crazy. But when you are young, guys, you should be taking the biggest risk. You should get out of your fucking comfort zone and try something new. It can be very different for anybody. But I really, really insist on the fact that if you don't try something new, you will probably be stuck in the same position you are your whole life. And unless you are fine with that, I mean, I cannot judge you, but it's not for me. Take risks every day. If you're still watching, I really want you to adopt this mindset of taking of taking big risks and go big. Because the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And as you might know, no risk, no Ferrari.